Welcome, brave souls, to The Unseen Hour, a channel dedicated to unveiling the darkest secrets and unearthing the hidden terrors that lurk beyond the veil of our reality. Tonight, we embark on a journey into the heart of darkness as we delve into the enigma that is the devil's tramping ground. Prepare yourself for a spine-tingling exploration of a place where nothing grows, a place believed to be frequented by the devil himself. Brace yourself, for the hour of the unseen is upon us. In the heart of the dense forests of North Carolina lies a place shrouded in darkness and infused with an eerie presence. Whispers of dread and ancient legends surround the devil's tramping ground, a mysterious spot where nothing grows, feared to be the very path frequented by the devil himself. Hidden deep within the woods, the tramping ground unveils itself as a desolate circle, barren and void of life. No grass dares to sprout, no flowers bloom, and not even the mightiest tree dares to cast its shadow upon the cursed ground. Locals speak of a malevolent force that haunts this place, its origins lost in the annals of time. Tales pass from generation to generation, telling of a pact between the devil and the earth itself, granting him a place to wander freely in the mortal realm. Nightfall weaves an impenetrable cloak over the tramping ground, as darkness seeps from the very soil. The moon's pale glow casts eerie shadows that dance with the whispers of the wind. Animals of the forest dare not tread near, for they sense an unfathomable evil lurking within the confines of the circle. Those brave enough to venture close report unsettling encounters. Some claim to have seen a figure, cloaked in darkness, pacing back and forth within the boundary. The air grows cold and thick, suffocating their breath and filling their hearts with an overwhelming sense of dread. Others speak of hearing whispers carried on the wind, twisted and distorted voices that seem to originate from the very depths of hell. Legend tells of a lone traveler who once set up camp in the vicinity of the tramping ground, drawn by curiosity and a desire to challenge the mysteries that plagued the land. As the night settled, the very fabric of reality seemed to shift, and the air thickened with an oppressive weight. The sound of branches snapping echoed through the woods, growing louder and closer with each passing moment. The traveler felt a malicious presence, as if unseen eyes bore into his soul. Suddenly, the ground beneath him trembled, resonating with an otherworldly force. He stumbled backward, his heart pounding in his chest, and watched in terror as the earth itself cracked open, revealing a fiery chasm. The devil emerged, wreathed in flames, his eyes glowing with an infernal light. The traveler was frozen in place, unable to escape the clutches of this malevolent being. In the blink of an eye, the devil vanished, retreating back into the depths of the earth. The traveler was left with a chilling reminder of his brush with darkness, forever etched into his memory. The devil's tramping ground continues to lure the curious and the foolhardy, tempting them with the allure of the unknown. It serves as a chilling reminder that there are realms beyond our comprehension, where ancient forces still hold sway. The legend lives on, the whispers persist, and the devil himself continues to tread upon the cursed soil, forever haunting the desolate circle known as the devil's tramping ground. Beyond the well-known legends, there are obscure and spine-chilling facts that surround the devil's tramping ground, adding an extra layer of mystery and terror to its already infamous reputation. These lesser-known details, whispered in hushed tones among those familiar with the dark lore, reveal a deeper and more sinister nature to this accursed place. Those who have dared to spend a night within the confines of the devil's tramping ground have reported unsettling encounters with time itself. Hours seem to stretch into eternity, while minutes pass in the blink of an eye. Time becomes a fluid entity, warping and distorting reality, leaving those within the circle disoriented and trapped in a perpetual nightmare. Also, many who have ventured close to the tramping ground have experienced strange phenomena involving their belongings. Personal items, from watches to compasses, inexplicably vanish without a trace, only to reappear days or even years later, seemingly untouched by the ravages of time. Some speculate that these objects are claimed as offerings by the devil himself, a macabre collection of mementos from those who dare encroach upon his domain. The whispers that haunt the tramping ground are not confined to the wind alone. Those who have stayed overnight claim to hear disembodied voices emanating from the very ground beneath their feet. These eerie whispers, barely audible yet filled with malice, are said to be the tormented souls of those who fell victim to the devil's influence or the unfortunate individuals who crossed his path. The desolate circle of the devil's tramping ground is not as static as it appears. Witnesses have reported witnessing subtle but unsettling changes in the landscape, as if the very earth beneath their feet were alive and shifting. Trees move their positions, rocks rearrange themselves, and the boundary of the circle expands or contracts, confounding and disorienting those who attempt to map its boundaries. Over the years, those brave enough to venture into the tramping ground have left behind offerings or tokens of their presence. These seemingly innocuous items become imbued with an inexplicable malevolence. Visitors who unwittingly take these cursed artifacts with them find their lives plagued by misfortune, as if the devil himself has marked them for eternal torment. Paranormal investigators and scientists alike have detected peculiar energy readings within the vicinity of the devil's tramping ground. Magnetic fields fluctuate wildly, electromagnetic disturbances disrupt electronic devices, and anomalous thermal signatures hint at the presence of an otherworldly entity. These unexplained phenomena continue to defy rational explanation, deepening the enigma surrounding this cursed site. The devil's tramping ground remains a chilling testament to the unknown forces that dwell within our world. Its dark secrets, hidden within the shadows of the North Carolina forests, continue to lure the curious and the daring, forever shrouded in mystery and whispered tales of terror. Thank you, intrepid viewers, for joining us on this harrowing expedition into the depths of the devil's tramping ground. As we conclude our investigation into this haunting and mysterious location, we must remember that the darkness that dwells within the human psyche often mirrors the shadows that envelop the physical world. May this glimpse into the unknown serve as a reminder that there are realms beyond our understanding, and that venturing too close to the edge can unleash horrors that defy comprehension. Until our next rendezvous with the enigmatic and the macabre, remember to keep your eyes open, your courage steady, and always be prepared for the unseen hour. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and may you never find yourself entangled in the devil's grip.